One of my teams in particular, they were sending each other care packages. We had premium branded orange juices. Early on after the teams got selected, there was a lot of chatter going back and forth, and Trons was like, I think I may have gotten your package too. I don't think I was meant to get this 24 pack of high-end orange juice boxes all to myself. It's just like, I'm reading all this and smiling. I did hear rumors of a Puff Puff hat. I messaged back, I was like, if you're not pulling my leg, I'm very excited about this Puff Puff hat. I really hope my leg is not being pulled. See, Yuck rated, and he didn't even have. He's been so afraid of the Puff Puff hat, he hasn't been able to say much post rates these days. We got Yuck right where we want him. Afraid. He's afraid. He knows we're gonna. I don't know. We got hats. It's like, what are you gonna do? I assume that was all trolling, but if it's legit, we need exactly. No, I see. My gut instinct. That's why I said, like, look, if you're pulling my leg. But I was like, wait a minute. I think there might be an element of truth to this. I think there might actually. I think there's a real shot. There's a Puff Puff hat that's going to get made. And if there's a Puff Puff hat made for this tournament, yes, we all need to see it. We're all going to be very curious, I think. You can only buy one High Hope return, nothing else. That's the game. Falco, you have these custom ideas, and sometimes they're so like based on random happenstance. This is an excellent idea. It's just whoever finds the most high hos wins the game. No, no, no. No, no, no. Falco says. Okay. Aww. I'm an egg cracker. Bring me your tired, your soiled egg masses. Oh, you're living. I see, Falco. I see. It's that kind of imagination space. I mean, that would still be an RNG fiesta. If you could guarantee everybody got a high ho every turn, it would still be who finds the most good dwarves fastest, but... Alright, fair enough. Race to the sevens? Everybody playing dragons? I don't know. I don't know if I would like that. Some of these, it's just so chaos that, like... You won't have any influence over it. It's just, does the game give you what you want or not? I could see buying a few dwarves for a few turns. I could see not getting offered any dwarves to buy, but I could see buying a few. Okay, early game has not been going tragically. It hasn't been going well. But I'm at 34 health. So health-wise, at least. If only there was a whole department dedicated to Falco's Flights of Fancy. We could have an entire Falco's Flights of Fancy team. And anytime Falco got an idea, the team would be ready. They'd be on it. Wait, we need that to hit the 7 too. That did not. We need that to hit the egg. Okay. If I can't win the fight, I want to take the egg away. Okay. No dwarves. The dwarves become suspiciously hard to find once you pick up the Princess White. These are largely not helpful. What if I Bad Moon and Ogre? Just start working on that for a little bit. Maybe we don't play dwarves at all. Would not be terribly unusual for me to adjust based on changing data. Or would that be terribly unusual? Would it be more common for me to bowl ahead and just do what I do? Just because I decided I was going to do it. How about a format with eggs and spells? Oh no. This is like the first person who got a handful of Easter egg buffs to stick would have eggs bigger than anybody could crack. Except not really, because the eggs would always be big enough to crack some eggs. But I think you could find a situation where you just get an egg big enough in the back that like it could become the one egg to rule the game. Fiona looks like a dwarf. Wait, no. Not at all. What are you talking about? Whew. Yes. Lucky to get that sleigh. You shouldn't have cast the earthquake. You almost didn't get a feast. What are the odds? I just got the first 2 of those this turn. What are the odds that all 3 of them just... All right, well, you know, I was complaining about not being able to find dwarves. Here's some dwarves. Sting? Haunted Helm? Sting. Haunted Helm is good if we ever get, like, Lordy. Or Lordy and Angry. If we ever get a something. I want that Lucky, but maybe not bad enough. I'm going to take the Poly instead. I just don't see getting much value out of Lucky here. I don't think I want to lock it. I think I want to just go into 4 and let it re-roll, and maybe I can find better dwarves. I might not play a Lucky this game. I think I just decided. Everybody chooses 2 heroes, both ability. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, we've had those conversations. Also, Tim, thank you for the 11 months, Tim. 11. Tim, that's almost a year. That's Tim. I already cast the Spell Garden. I wanted to cast that spell, but I already free rolled this turn. My spells were locked. I wanted to cast that spell, believe me. I saw it. I was like, oh baby, a spell. Ah, we could have tied. That's too bad. Oh, you liked it for the next turn, You weren't saying for this turn. You were saying for the following. For this turn now. Okay. And then, sorry. Anyway, Masquerade Ball. Anyway. Well, we're not animal summons, but you could throw a... Oh, man. I think I'm going to put an Aeon in this slot and hope to start getting some Slayons going here. Yeah, I am clearly not following. Yeah, no, it's not a brain fail. I'm clearly lost here, too. This is a team effort. Both sides fought hard. These are good and all. It's tempting to get another 5, so I have a really cool kiss target, but I already have a good kiss target 5. I think I just gotta let these go. I don't think I can afford to buy too much more. Now that I took the Aeon and stuck it in the Sting slot, and I'm hoping to get some bad moon scaling on it, I'm hoping to combine these into Ball and just do like some sort of Aeon Ball nonsense. I think I let all of this go too. It's weird. I'm like discounting spells for no particular reason, but I also might not have to go for Aeon Ball. The other thing this Aeon might be is a kiss target. Yeah, the Poly is interesting too. I'm thinking about saving them up and going for an upgraded Poly for a upgraded 6-on-5 situation. Okay. You weren't thinking spell next turn. Got it. Look, I can't throw up my hands and be like, how could you miss it? I'm so... The number of times I have not seen a treasure, yeah. Or a spellcaster, yeah. I'm just like, hang on, why didn't you do the thing that made sense there? What are you doing? This doesn't count as buying a dwarf because Fanny created it. I don't need a water wraith. I don't know that I want to play these dwarves. I think I kind of want experience. That's a 5, okay. Well, you know, if you're going to incentivize me to play the dwarves, then I'll play the dwarves. I guess I get out of that. Oh, I want that Poly pair, though. Does that mean I'm done? I mean, this doesn't really fit anything that I want to do this game anyway. So I want the Poly pair. I want to triple that. Another dwarf. I don't want to ditch Tiny. I don't think I'm doing anything with that. I'm hoping for a triple here of Poly. Oh, or that. Heck yeah. Treasure map. Okay. Finishing Princess White is getting a 6. I'll save that crafty and we'll finish Princess White at the start of next turn. Yeah, we did. We got double Fiona Slay. That was great. Sitting in a work meeting, distracting myself with a game, and you sniped me. Whiskey Man, I don't know. I thought you knew how snipes worked, but usually it's the viewer that's accused of sniping the streamer, not... you know what? Never mind. I don't know if you're super familiar with the concept of sniping based on how you phrased your last statement, but... Alright, we get a 6 here. It is Big rock. Early big rock. Heck yeah. All right. Well, that means that I am a little bit more incentivized to continue down the dwarf path. But also means I kind of incentivized just to buy big range stuff. Also means I can get away with taking experience. Whoa, I'm on 10 health though. Hold on. Well, let's get above 10. 10's not an auspicious place to be. Oh, I don't have another dwarf for that spot, do I? Alright, this seems fine for now. We'll look for a poly for next turn. The funny thing is, if I start seeing things like wombats, I'm just going to be tempted to take things like wombats. 2 3 first. 3 first. All right. Looking okay here. There it is. I've been waiting for you. Never mind. Like I said, if I see a wombats, I'm going to be tempted to take them. I'd really not in love with these backline supports with the fannies. Like, I'm pretty happy now maybe to start veering away from Oopsaldorf. I might take that because level 6 treasure's pretty cool. Another Fanny. I should almost take that instead. Or Amy. Fanny. Another something. I know what dwarves are. I've seen them before. Hi ho. Oh, that's pretty good. By pretty good, I mean not really, because it doesn't have any extra stats. Big rock stats are better than anything I can get. I don't know if I want this other Aeon at the moment. I don't think I'm doing anything magey in the end. I mean, it is like buying a Sea Terror. It'd be like locking. It's a pair. Fine. Sat back down just in time for a hi ho. Hi ho. Oh, we don't get to see what it is, but it did slay. That's all that's important. Oh, we get to see what's in the wombats. It's a pig. Oh, geez. Okay, I get you don't like the pig. Okay, geez. You don't. Okay, wow. What did this pig do? My goodness. Oh, okay. There we go. We had one attack not go into the pig, and then the very next one went right back to the pig. I don't think you need to be dwarves. We could shift into animals. Oh, staff of the old toad. I guess this is pretty good now. All of a sudden, I'm, you know, I had a lower opinion of Tweedle, but now all of a sudden my opinion of Tweedle is going up. I think I can probably play this and maybe get away with getting some cash. I feel like we're in a spot where maybe I can get, you know, maybe just maybe I can win a fight. Oh no. Everything's coming up, Horse Thief. That's a 54-54 Amy, by the way. 54-54 Amy. Pivoting to animals will be tough, but I believe. Oh, look, dwarves. Nobody plays dwarves anymore. That was a really good dwarf board, by the way. 54-54 base Amy, exactly. I feel bad for the next few people you fight. Well, the other reason to feel bad for the next few people I fight is I'm going to do everything I can to end this game as soon as I can. Now I'm ready, like, this game needs to be over. This game, I need to close the game out now. I'm playing dwarves. So I'm going to do as much as I can. Combat spells, looking for XY. I'm do as much as I can to do as much damage to as many people as I bump into now. I don't know that a flat 2-2 is better than this now. I think I can finally stop playing bossies. Why, hello, small cousins. I guess you could say their dwarves were dwarfed by your dwarves. Yeah. Not particularly likely in 2 shops. Yeah, that's fair. Well, it was just 1 Tweedle and 1 Echo, though. It wasn't like I rolled up a triple Lordy shop. Which is totally possible. I coulda. Alright, we do a little damage. I'm concerned it wasn't enough. Yo. I want that, but not so much. Nothing to kiss. Angry is not part of this now. Greedy, I love you, but you don't fit perfect anymore. Okay. Mimic? What are we mimicking? It might just be Singing Sword. It's more stats on these echoes when the Tweedles pop. I can't decide what I want to do here. Wand of Weirding for double Pigos. Go that route. Just set ourselves up a scam out. Maybe that's the best bet. I don't really need a second Embiggening Stone. Honestly, I kind of don't even need Embiggening Stone anymore. I think it's Wand. I'm going to save the Tweedle. But I think it's Wand, keep the staff, get rid of the Embiggening. The Embiggening is best on the Tweedles, but I think we've already got about as many Embiggening Stone stats as we can usefully. Oh, I left an open slot, of course. That's always wise. I certainly had something I could have put down there. Whoops. No, yeah, don't listen to Noblest. That is not true. That is not true. That is false information. There is a /s there, so you should know, but picking doors while you had Polly on hand was brilliant because we know it's always Lordy. Well, I think I don't think I'm going to have any trouble with stats battles for the next handful of combats. But I think what might end up happening is if somebody gets something that's just totally out of control, like a good boy situation that I just cannot handle, then I'm gonna want I'm gonna want the option to have additional scam in the hopper. So I should be ahead, and I might be able to close it out with stats. But if I can't close it out with stats, then I've got a emergency backup plan. A little bit of a bailout. This could turn into the Echo Triple. Sure could. Oh, right, I'm Horde Dragon. These are 7s now. Let's Holy Grail. I got a Ghost Fight. If I Holy Grail, that means I'm probably leaning toward a World Tree situation, in which case I might want to keep my Ambrosia and my staff. I guess I'm going to get rid of my wand here. Yeah. It feels funky, but I'm definitely going to take this Grail. What do I play? Do I just sell this for another Fanny, I guess? Just have another dwarf, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. I want this in the Ambrosia. I don't really need to keep the Snow White around, but sure. Holy Grail is my way out of dwarf stats into more stats, right? It's like I'm going from stats to stats. I'm just not satisfied with the ceiling of the stats that I have, and I was hoping to get stats with even more ceiling. I mean, it's everything gets a 2-2. It's not like amazing, but it's fine. Good boy. Sure. Good boy. I knew it was going to become awkward, like, instantaneously. We'll spot that coin. Yo, first level 7. Round table. Come on. Animation. Oh, I should have taken that. What am I doing? We are still dwarves for now, so as much as I want a world tree... One more good boy and we get a world tree, right? I'm rolling by all the lordies. Feels a little foolish. But I got to see if I can get this world tree. I got 30 seconds. I'm just going to roll for one shiny here. I'm not even looking. I'm just waiting to see one of these two triples, Ash or Good Boy, show up. There we go. World tree. Oh, no world tree. Fairy Queen's wand over Ambrosia, I guess. We still have a shot for world tree here. It's got to be Good Boy. Oh, there was my Good Boy upgrade. I didn't even notice it. 2 ashes, or 2 echoes. No, it was 2 ashes. Alright, well, I guess we're not world treeing from here. Alright, well, that was a mediocre Graylin. Whoa. Do I survive this forest? No, I don't. Do I die? No, I don't. Now we kind of have to make that world tree. Oh, crap. GG should have gone trees, yeah. I was feeling relatively comfortable. Oh, and I got rid of the Ambrosia anyway. Oh, crap. Huh. I think I could do something like this, and we'll be relatively strong. Sell all by Cupid. Oh, Cupid actually does fit the spot, you're right. That was good. 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 Okay. Yeah, let's just make use of that. We're trees. We're not dwarves. We're trees. We are everything. We are world trees. It's like, if I make this many level 7 treasures and can't manage a world tree in the mix. The funny thing is Mirror Mirror works really well with this good boy too, but it's got to be world tree. Obviously. It's got to be world tree. Nice. All right. It all comes together in the end. Lincoln Park would be proud of us right now. Wish I had my Ambrosia from multiple turns prior. Dude, I almost didn't get there. And this should probably have been a Golden Lordy, but I just got so dead set on I don't have board space for anything. Except in the end, it did matter. Is it burn or... Oh, that's a good point. Burn has a lot of health on these echoes. But Tweedle is just giant. Maybe it is time for just giant. Plus, it's a good way to potentially... I want the good boy stats to end up on everything. So, this will work. Actually, I think I want Tweedle back here so that... I want the whole entire front line to catch these good boy numbers. So if Tweedle gets popped early... Because the echoes get more stat gain if they see it go across everybody. Slight difference in power level between last combat and this one. Slight difference. This is the first successful Horde Dragon game I've had in a while. Very inconsistent with Horde Dragon these days, but it was a fun one.